Hello, I'm Dr. Jim Collins. Thanks for stopping by. As you know, I try to release a new video on a weekly basis or sometimes even more than that. And I spend a lot of time writing articles that accompany each video. And the topic that I have for you now is keeping good employees the old-fashioned way. Now, employee retention is a big deal out there, no matter what industry you're in, but I'm a gerontologist and I work in the senior care industry. And it's a real bad day when one of your best employees puts in their 2-week notice or their 30-day notice. Why are they leaving? We have to be honest with ourselves. Are they going somewhere else for more competitive pay or benefits? Are they getting a promotion and a better position somewhere else other than our facility? But sometimes their spouse gets a new job out of town and they have to pack up and move. I get it. If you care about them, it's good to find out why someone is leaving and did we do something wrong? Did we miss the boat on something? One of the most important things I think that we need to do in any industry, but particularly in senior care, healthcare, is to keep good employees. Give them reasons to stay and to stay for a long period of time. And this is not rocket science. It just takes some good old-fashioned thinking and doing. Like what? Well, when you hire a new employee and they start on their very first day, meet with them. Get to know who they are. Get to know their family. When you hire an employee, you hire their entire family. Welcome them into the facility. You might start a mentoring program, or you may have one in place so that your new employee is not floating around completely alone looking for someone to bond with. This is a fact. Employees who form relationships with other employees generally stay longer. They're staying for the relationships, not the bricks, not the windows and the carpeting. Hopefully it's for the residents or the patients that they're taking care of, but it's also for the employees that they work side by side with. So implement inexpensive short-term incentives to keep your staff motivated about work. Remember, some of your employees are working on a shoestring budget, and it's difficult for them to make ends meet. Little things, gift cards for gas or for food might be very much appreciated by them. Some employees do struggle to put gas in their car to get to work. Others need more food on their table. These are just facts, right? So tap into the needs of your team and then watch their loyalty and their commitment blossom. Be diligent about having the right tools that they need to do their job and provide high quality, ongoing training and education. And then I came across something really interesting. It's called socializing your employees to stay. How do you do that? You socialize them. You talk to them about the company, the history, the ownership. You're a storyteller about the wonderful things that this company does. People love a good story, especially if it's a positive one and a feel-good one. Stress the organization's vision, the mission, your values, and your principles, and then you're socializing this employee to stay. It's pretty amazing when you start doing things like that. The other thing that I have found, and I've known for quite a while, is get the employees to fall in love with the organization or the facility. Employees generally don't leave people that they love, okay? And they're not leaving companies or organizations. They are leaving their management right above them, okay? So always remember that. So in conclusion, I believe that one of the most important jobs you have is trying to keep good employees to stay. It's not rocket science. Retaining employees just takes some good time, old-fashioned, tender, loving care. My dog's moving behind me. and that's tender, loving care and old-fashioned care, having my dog sit behind me all the time. Tender, loving care. It's not rocket science. So start out a new hire's experience in a very positive way by mentoring them, getting to know them, incentivizing them to stay, and socializing them to stick around. Come here, buddy. Do you want to come out and say hi? Come here. Come on. There we go. That's Buddy. Buddy is always sitting around me somewhere, somehow. So do the easy old-fashioned things that are much better. They're a much better alternative to the expenses and to the losses associated with employee turnover. So always remember, work on retention, get your employees to fall in love with your facility.